MC Mining K-Man here, and welcome to this next episode on the Crystalcraft server. I'm right here next to Octopus's house, and I've been making a little bit of progress on my shark up there. It's coming along, but last time I took a break and started this tower. Well, I took a break from the tower, unfortunately, and started making a little bit of a walk path down into the ravine here. Before I go down in there, I carved out this glass section. Get my zoom key. So the water went right up to the edge, and so I cleared it all out quite a ways. Where are you? There you are. Doing it at night, not the best idea, but anyway. So I took glass and extended it all the way down. And I have these redstone torches partly marking the way, but to add an ambiance to it all. And this is a different part of the ravine that actually is cut off. Don't know what I'll do with that yet. Probably end up doing nothing. But I'm going to go ahead and carry this torch on me so that you can actually see, hopefully, everything. I'm using the better, I can't ever remember the exact name, but it's didn't mean to throw that down. It's the better lighting mod or something for Forge. There you guys are. And part of the problem is at the moment I'm the only one on the server. Alright. So back to this. So it started up there on the hillside and just kind of cut across on this little bridge. Go back to it. Got a huge ravine that goes all that way. And this one kind of stops here, and then there's a lower one that cuts that way and that way. And that's a natural water source block right there. So I let it continue to flow. And then the walkway comes back behind my tower. Don't know if I'll make a walkway to it. Need to patch a few things here so that the creepers stop falling in on us. And now there's this intersection right here. You follow this one, and this goes out to the water. Let's think about making a little bit of a dock or something eventually for boats. So they both join together and come down this way. So there's a ravine all this way, pretty much as far as you can see, and there's a mine that weaves through all this. And this is just carved into the side real quick. Oh, some iron that I didn't grab. And it gets dangerous. Excuse me, it gets dangerous down here. So here's the dam, the edge of the pond that came down. And so it splits right here. We'll go this way first. Got a little room down in there. Goes up that way. And, okay, we'll go this way first. So here's that little room. And then made another little bridge across this ravine. This is one that I was showing you that shot across this direction. And, I did not know that was there, so I might dig into that. And then this pathway goes across here, and it actually meets back up right here to this stairwell. But also down here is this pathway behind the dam, and it leads to another mine system. So it just kind of weaves all over the place. Wanted it to just have a very natural flow to it. So you come down the stairs, or this way, and you can come across this bridge. And you can look up and see the awesomeness of the dam. Yeah, I'll go across first. Get my torch. Alright. So this just leads up this way a little bit. No path right here because that torch right there is pretty much the end of the walkway. And there's the shark up above. So all this ravine. Now it came down to this spot, and I was thinking about making a bridge right there. But I had some fun, in a painful sense, making this portion of it. So it comes down this way, and there was all this water. That's part of the lake up there. That path goes to an end. So all that water was rushing across, so I was trying to make the bridge do something down that direction. But I ended up carving it into the rocks and dug this all out. Now this just leads to another cave section. We'll go this way. This goes down to another cave section. Oh, he's gonna come after us. Alright, more caves, more creepers. I have to deal with these guys because they follow me and then end up blowing up stuff. Alright. So there's the stairwell that comes down. And this is actually just a giant loop around up here. And there's that bridge. So you go down that way, and that leads to my, underneath my mountain piece. I ended up making, okay, I did. There's a stair path over here that leads down to the ravine over there. And then this path also leads down to the same ravine. So it comes down here. This one comes down here. This one goes to a dead end. Paths merge and then leads that way. And this ravine just keeps going and going and going. I have explored it and it's super dangerous. So those torches over there is under my mountain. So I just spent a bunch of time playing around with cobblestone bricks and stairs, making all these, excuse me, got these hiccups I'm trying to resist. All these little pathways and stuff, angled the stairs on the underside, giving it a little bit of design. And then this is the natural waterfall that falls from the first bridge up there at the top. So that's what I've been doing with all of this. So I'm going to get back to my shark and make some more progress, and I'll give you an update on that. Alright, you won't believe it, and I hardly believe it myself, but I think I have finished my shark entirely. well, like 99%. There's there's my button. All the way up to the mast and the black flag. In fact, I actually forgot to take those smooth stone or stone brick blocks down, so ignore those. But yeah, I think I have finished it. So let's go on the inside. And this is just so mobs can't spawn in here and go back. So let's start from the absolute beginning. So I did tear down the fences that were holding up this drawbridge because the nose was a lot bigger than I thought. But yeah, it's got the teeth right here, the open mouth. I guess these are gears for the jaws. At least that's what I'm calling them. So this would be part of the loading and unloading deck, the loading bay. This black to represent the back of its throat, just to make it look a little bit darker. And then inside, I have added this structure. I've put all this cobblestone down to smooth out the floor for a level. I've added this grid system as the beams for the next floor up, because this is going to be all the cargo hold. I'm still thinking about probably doing animal farms in here. And then this wall back denotes more or less the engine room. And then this is part of the this is where the propeller was in the original design. So big chunk of this is the cargo hold. I'll hop over here and go up this ladder. Probably get my sword ready just in case. It's daytime, he won't be back. So this used to be the torpedo room. Haven't done anything other than make it the bare minimum. Then we got all this walkway. Now, one of the things that I know I still need to do is on this side, I need to offset some planks like this, because there's actually anvils that rest on those to give it an appearance of the turbine exhaust, steam exhaust. But being that this is up in the sky, I don't think that's going to be something that's going to be seen too often, so I might be able to get by without doing anything there. That's one of the hatches to outside, and right there's the hatch, forward hatch. So I'll have to design a ladder system, get up to those. And also up in, oh, you can't even see it because it's so dark up there. But that's where all the navigation and con and all that stuff positions were, up in the tower. And down there's the engine room below. And I had to knock that out just so I could walk around while I was placing everything. And that's where the tail is connected. So let me see if I can hop topside. Alright. Did end up falling off of this a few times. So all the tail with its lights. Looks like some of the things I placed didn't stay. Anyway, need to put some more trapdoors on that. It's got a rear gun is what this is, a gun turret. And without falling down that hole, we'll hop over here. So you got the black flag on its mast, little light, these little wings. So right here is where all the anvils rested. So you only saw half the anvil, and you can't even see it from a 90-degree angle. So you'd have to be higher than this, and there's not too many points around here that's higher than this. And then this is the forward gun. Yeah, everything is complete. And I didn't think I was going to be able to knock it out that fast, but by putting all this cobblestone skeleton system in first, it ended up being a lot easier to get all these planks placed. Rather than doing dirt and removing it, you just place from one direction or the other wherever there was a solid contact between the two, and this thing just went together like just so easy. Like it. The fences took a little bit of time, but I had lots of oak wood laying around from salvaging the old place. So, yeah, just got to design the inside. So those are the torpedo launchers, torpedo bays, right there. So finish inside of that and get the tower worked on, and my main builds out here are going to be basically done. And then I'll have to end up building the steampunk village. I have not gotten around to designing it at all yet, but I guess that should be the next thing to do. And this shark is so massive. You know, I haven't even looked at it from Sun Fury's house yet. Let's hop over here and we'll get one last view. Maybe from this side. Yep, that is a big shark. And I kind of like the lighting on it at night. Now, yeah, there is mobs. Mobs will spawn on it, unfortunately. Now, all of those right there are anvils for the gills, and I did do that. So, I guess it's no going topside of the shark during the day. Yep, pretty cool. So, I think I'll call that it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and please leave a like, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye.